Could you look at this for me?
I'll look at anything. You know I'll look at anything for you.
Well, I'm just a little concerned. Is it meant to be this colour?
No. Pop it out.
But it is out.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it's behind. Got it. Right.
Right.
It's hiding behind a small amount of clothing. Move that. Oh, Jesus.
That's what I thought. But, it just doesn't feel quite right to me.
It looks unusual. Have you been bathing it?
Occasionally on birthdays and Christmas and that kind of thing, but not untowardly.
You've not been, as they might say, rubbing salt in the wound.
Bath salts, of course.
Bath salts are more than acceptable.
Yes.
Bath salts are always acceptable.
It's never been this colour before.
Tell me, is it always this size?
Well, that depends, I suppose, on the occasion when I show it.
So, if, for example, we were to show you this picture of the Queen, if we were to play the national anthem, would you stand to attention?
Well, one must for the Queen. It's one's duty.
Always one must.
One must stand for the Queen.
I remember I got a severe case of blood pressure issues when it was the occasion of Her Majesty's 50 years on the throne.
Yes, that's what got Philip, you know.
Being on the throne.
He was standing up for his Queen.
Always standing up for his Queen, but he's Greek. They do that.
Well, it's a British tradition. One must always stand for the Queen.
Always stand
Stand
for
up
the Queen.
firm and hard for the Queen.
Do you stand firm and hard for her in public?
Wherever I am, I must. It is my duty.
I remember when she visited one time and the motorcade drove past. I recall you were standing hard in the crowd, and I recall a little bit of a rumpus, was there not?
Well, some people don't like that sort of thing. They're very unpatriotic.
Those sort of people are not worth the time or the energy. You were there. You were in the crowd. I recall, if I'm right, am I not? I recall a member of the police force with you also.
Yes, you see, some people just don't like it when you stand firm and hard for the Queen. You know?
Do you remember his helmet?
Yes, he had a very big helmet. Awfully. I mean, like most policemen, standing firm and hard for the Queen.
His helmet was shiny.
Shiny.
Bright. Stood pointing towards God.
Well polished. And he was standing firm and hard for the Queen. And obviously the crowd had insisted that he speak to me with regards to my standing firm and hard for the Queen. And of course, he understood me. He understood my patriotic duty to stand firm and hard for the Queen.
Did he say, no, this man is doing the right thing? This is a man of honour and nobility.
Well, no, not really.
No?
No, he just arrested me.
Oh, dear me. Tell me, when she went past you, did you salute?
No, I couldn't. You see, I was wearing handcuffs.